We received 5 brand new named locations in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, and if you've been playing the game at all, you probably know where to find them by now. That being said, there have also been 6 unnamed locations added as well, in the form of agency hideouts. While some of these hideouts might be easy to find, others are hidden away pretty well. They each contain a ton of great loot, so knowing where they're at is sure to give you a competitive edge and help you capture that elusive victory royale. On that note, we'll be spending today's episode of the countdown covering all of the agency hideout locations in Fortnite. Before we get started though, be sure to subscribe to Arcade Cloud News right here on YouTube for all the best news and lists in gaming. Now let's get into it. Number 6. Craggy Cliffs. If you head to the east of Craggy Cliffs, you'll find a shadow base located on top of a hill. This location was here back during Season 1, but Team Shadow has taken it over, and it's now crawling with henchmen. You can either enter the building through the nearby dumpster, or walking in through the front door. The henchmen here will drop some pretty good loot, but make sure to keep one of them alive to open up the location's supply cache. We definitely recommend heading here after dropping into Craggy Cliffs or Steamy Stacks. You'll have plenty of loot to set you up for the rest of the game. Number 5. Pleasant Park. The Pleasant Park hideout is a bit easier to find than the others, and it's located within the location itself. You can find this spot by entering a porta potty near the soccer field. This hideout can be a bit of a challenge though, as there are always tons of players dropping to Pleasant Park. Not only that, but there are henchmen located around the soccer field, as well as within the base itself. Be prepared to get shot at immediately once you enter the porta potty. If you can make it through, you'll find plenty of loot and a supply cache that can be opened with a disguise or a downed henchman. Number 4. Frenzy Farm. The third shadow base can be found east of Frenzy Farm, and it's disguised as a gas station. You'll know you're in the right spot though, because there will be a few henchmen wandering around the area. There are 2 entrances to the base here, by jumping into a dumpster behind the gas station, or by entering the porta potty found in a small shack behind the gas station. The porta potty is definitely the better entrance to take, as you'll get a chest before you run into any of the underground henchmen. Number 3. Sweaty Sands. The next shadow base is located directly south of Sweaty Sands, and it's a great place to stop at after either dropping into Sweaty or Holly Hedges. This hideout is hidden within a small red farmhouse with a satellite dish on top. The only entrance is by going through the front of the building, and you can expect henchmen to notice you almost immediately. Once you've cleared through the place, make sure to keep a henchman alive to open the supply cache, and you'll be well on your way to a victory royale. Number 2. Misty Meadows. Another shadow hideout can be found on an island directly north of Misty Meadows. The base consists of a small house, but you'll know you're in the right place when you see some henchmen wandering around. We recommend building to the roof and busting your way through the top of the house. You'll be able to find some loot before you run into any henchmen, which should set you up to easily clear the rest of the house. Just like the rest of these bases, the supply cache is going to have the best loot here, so make sure you give yourself a way to open it. Number 1. Weeping Woods. The final base can be found east of Weeping Woods, and it's actually the only base currently in the game that belongs to Team Ghost. This base is larger than the others too, and it doesn't seem to be trying to disguise itself like the rest of the hideouts. There are also cameras and turrets located around the building, so you're either going to want to go in with a disguise or sneak in through a porta potty on the northern end. There are several porta potties here, so finding the right one might be confusing, but you're going to want to enter the one located the furthest away from the building itself. Once you're in, be ready to take down some henchmen and face more security cameras. If you can make it out alive, you'll have a great amount of loot and an excellent chance of dominating the rest of the game. That's the end of our list covering all of the agency locations on Fortnite's new map. If you had to choose between Team Shadow and Team Ghost, which one are you going with? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Arcade Cloud News right here on YouTube for more of the best news and lists in gaming. As always, thanks for watching.